What's up, everybody, and welcome back to our TransOcean, the shipping company campaign. Last episode, we unlocked the world map and we bought ourselves a Panamax ship. So let's go check out the Explorer here. I realized after I did the episode that I didn't name her the iVision Explorer, I just named her the Explorer. So it's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. As you can see, this is her. She is a beauty to navigate with. I love her. She is really fun. For as big as she is very easy to swing into these ports. So let's see what we have left on this cargo. We are going to go to San Antonio. So let's just kind of check out. I don't want to take any questionable goods. That's just, nah. It's not to me. What we'll do, we'll let the time go by here for another day. And we'll see what's going on. We also have the Maersk here in dock. The Maersk might be a ship that I might sell off. We need a lot of money. But we need some Panamax ships as well. And then you can see the Alabama here is on her way to Valencia, I want to say, as well. So we'll have 2 of our ships in Valencia. We have new contracts available, which is awesome, because I'm hoping that we got something better for San Antonio here, and we don't. So I guess we're just gonna go to San Antonio with some textiles, and that's fine. Let's we'll fuel up that much. It's gonna be expensive fuel, man. This baby takes a lot of gas. Let's cast her off to San Antonio, which is right down there. And somehow we have not unlocked. Port's too small. Not yet unlocked. That's the other thing now. We're gonna be getting too small ports for this big ship. So we're going to have to start moving our fleet around, though, is the other thing. You know, we want certain boats here, certain boats there. I think the Maersk up here is really good. I want to move the Alabama probably down to this area here. And then, obviously, we'll keep the Explorer going back and forth, up and down, doing its thing, or whatever. So let's get this guy out of here. If you guys missed the last episode, I will manually pull out of Balboa, and then we'll go to San Antonio here. But remember, guys, leave me a comment in the comment section if there's a certain port you want to go to. I listed all the ports off last episode, so I'll put a link here so you guys can check that out. Check out last episode if you missed it, so that way you could see all those ports being named off. So we've checked out a few already. Balboa obviously being one. San Antonio is going to be the other one. The Alabama was in one port, but can't really remember what port it was in. How are we gonna get out of here? We gotta swing this one, huh? Actually, this is gonna be a tough one. Holy cow. Wow, how are we gonna get out of this guy here? Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so this is what I'm probably gonna do here. Is I'm gonna probably swing into this little guy here. I don't even know if it's gonna let me, to be honest. It might not even let me. But I need to swing into there without damaging our ship. This one might be a little pain to get out of, but I'll show you how easy this thing's just, look at her. I mean, just the way she moves. She's so nimble and graceful. Yeah, I know about the left. Oh, alright, now we're getting damage. But if you can see, if this captain here will leave, I've now allowed us to give us an angle, so that way it's much easier now for us to back up. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to start swinging her now, and we are far enough away from the port where I could do a full swing. But I mean, just look at the way she just swings. It's just amazing when you give her enough room. And it's almost like she has thrusters on the side, but this ship does not. But I mean, just look at that. How nice is that? She's so beautiful when she just spins like this. It's just so nice. So we will bring us about full power here. Let's swing around and let's get out of Balboa. So this is nice. I'll tell you what, if the Alabama had the maneuverability of this ship, we'd be golden. But the Alabama does not. She's a pain in the butt to move around. But like I said, I promise that I will manually drive into every port, or manually sail into every port, I should say. We're not driving, we're not on a road. But I'll manually go into every port, no matter what the ship is. So it'll either be fun, or it'll give me a headache, or I don't even know what else I could do here. But let's just see. We're going to increase to 10 knots. I know I don't like to go fast in port, but look at this. We're going 10 knots, and this ship's barely moving. So that's because we're not even at the full 10 knots yet. She's a big ship, so she doesn't go up to speed right away. So that's the other reason there. But she's like capped at 8.6 or what here? It's really weird though. Why she's not going up to 10? But we are running out of here. This is man. I don't know why any big ship would want to come through this port. Luckily though, we can handle it really well. Well, we're heading off to San Antonio, guys. San Antonio. Let's just check the speed of our ship. I don't know. Yeah, go like half power there. Alright, the iVision Maersk is ready to rock and roll. That was the Alabama is at full basically. What, that 9 knots is their max? What? We're doing like, what here, 20 with the Explorer. Holy cow, I guess I never realized that. This can't be its full speed. We're gonna have to look at that when it gets into port. But let's go check out the Maersk. We need to start making some money, obviously. But yeah, I mean, this ship would never get across the ocean. That's the one thing I do have an issue with at the moment, is that we would never make it across the ocean here with even a full tank of gas. So I don't even know why they would give us these contracts for this ship. You know, it's not based on your ship, but so we can't go anywhere. So basically, I would say, I mean, we would never get there. Yeah, and I'm not paying those prices. So the Maersk is gonna just stay docked there. Oh, is that a seagull? Oh, look it's frozen in time. Oh, it's because the clock stopped. It's still frozen in time. That's so funny. Alright, so we'll just kind of keep an eye on these guys instead while we're waiting. Actually, we got some new contracts. So let's check out our other contracts. We can go to Amberlini, St. Petersburg. So this is what I'm kind of talking about. We need ports like this. We don't have a refrigeration system. So refrigeration system, insulating, all that is on the Panamax ships, guys. It's on the Panamax ships. So it's kind of disappointing there. But we'll get some Panamax around here. We need to go to Rotterdam, and we'll go to St. Petersburg as well. So, like I said, I want to keep the Maersk around in this area because that's about all she can handle. We'll fully fuel her up, even though that was really crazy expensive. But she needs to go to Rotterdam as our first port of call. And obviously, we've already seen these ports, so we'll just cast her off. And, alright. So, the Alabama is ready to be docked. We'll just let it go with tug assistance. Make some money. Yeah, whatever. That was a catastrophe. I'm not really sure why it was a catastrophe, because of the fuel. Okay. Maybe that's not what I was looking for, though. Look at all that stuff there. Lisbon is our next port of call because we wanted gas. But we're not getting any. And we could just go... Actually, we are going to Lisbon. So let's just cast off to Lisbon here. And the other thing I don't like is we can't... I don't know why we can't zoom in on the map here. If there's a hotkey, I do not know it. But let's just deal with this. Well, we got to get 30 contracts over to America. We have to get a ship up to America is one of the things here. And we need to establish a subsidiary there. Before we dock, though, also I want you guys to show, to get to the next rank, we need one ship. I think we have one ship. We have to sail to 15 ports. I think we've done. Subsidiaries, we need one more. Maybe we need to get one more ship, is what this is saying. We need one more ship. We need to get one more subsidiary. I think we're sailing to 15 ports. I don't think that should be an issue. So, but it is what it is. Alright, let's dock the Explorer here. And this is San Antonio in Chile. This is not San Antonio, Texas, if you're from the Americas. I thought it originally was as well when I was going through the map. I was like, oh, San Antonio, and yeah, it's San Antonio in Chile. So, definitely not the same as what we all thought. But look at her, she speeds up quickly, somewhat fairly fast to 4 knots. And she heads up to, 5, 6, she starts slowing down a little bit, but trying to figure out where we're going to have to dock this guy. Oh, honk our horn. As they all sound the same anyhow. I wish they would have changed the horn sounds also. That would have been kind of neat. We're going to start turning here. Just briefly. As I'm about to cough here. I'm not really sure why. Hopefully I was... I mean, just look at how easy this thing is to turn into these ports. I mean, this is just so nice. And we'll swing her a little bit more there. And we'll straighten her out. Whoa. Get over, buddy. Get over. There we go. And there she is. And she's going to head straight in and not going to have any issues. It would be nice if they turned us around, though. I guess it really doesn't even matter with this ship. Just think it would be nice if when we pull out here, it would actually turn us around. So that way we were already facing the exit here. Instead of having to back up, swing, and then go out. Like so. But we'll deal with it if that's, well, they want to let us sail out of here. And we're just kind of pulling in slowly here at 5 knots, which is actually bringing us to 4.3. So we're going to cut engine power here to try and get us to slow down in time. And there we go. So that's pretty easy. Like I said, this ship is just so beautiful and easy to pull into dock. But we made 7.3 million euros, which is quite a bit. We need to get to American. We need to go to America. Anchorage. Anchorage would be America. It would take us a while, but we could get there. We definitely don't want to stop in Hamburg. But look at that. We could take coffee. And it's a deadline contract as well. So let's do it. It would be our first one going to America, which would be really fun. Let's fully fuel up because we're going to need all that fuel. And we can get there. It would take a full tank of gas. That's crazy. Automatic tug is 200,000. Wow. I'll take us out of San Antonio, guys. Don't worry. I'll get us out of here. So let's get going here. Hopefully, not too long of a wait. And obviously, it's not that long of a wait. And they did not turn us around like I was hoping for. But we haven't really filled her up. We still got a lot of empty room here, as you can see. But with all this empty room, we're still making 11 point some million euros, which is just nuts. But we can do it. And trying to think of how we're gonna start. We gotta start swinging eventually here. Well, maybe not. I saw the shadow of the mountain here, or whatever that is. It's gotta be a mountain. I can't really tell. When I saw that shadow, I thought we had less room to maneuver than what I originally had thought. But no, we are good and golden. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to back all the way out of here. So that way we can get more room to do our maneuver. Actually, the other thing we could do is, didn't think about this, we could swing all the way around like so. And then, whoa, straight out, straight out, straight out. We don't want to turn too much there. Create an issue for our ship. And now we'll make our full swing because we'll basically gonna like slingshot around this portion here. And I because of the way the map is, you know what, we should have just backed all the way out. I didn't realize there was the thing. There it was. So let's get going out. Well, hopefully this swing isn't too great, and it should be fine though. We're just waiting now for she's not turning. She's not turning. She's not turning. Let's reduce speed. There she is. Now she's responding a lot better now. We'll reduce speed there, and there we go. We could have just backed all the way out. I didn't realize how close it was for us exiting out. So let's get out of port here and ship off to Anchorage, America. It's Anchorage, Alaska, in the United States, I should say. So let's, I believe Anchorage is in Alaska. Yeah, Anchorage is in Alaska. So we are world famous still. We have to establish a subsidiary. We cannot establish a subsidiary in a port that we have not been to, though. So let's see let's count how many ports we've been to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're on to port number 18, if I did my math right. Hopefully I did. Not that bad at math. As you can see, we've now started our first one. Would be nice if we can get to Halifax from like Lisbon or something. Alright, the Alabama is ready to dock. And oh yeah, you like that now. That's the same dang boat that you didn't like the last time. I hate our fuel in Lisbon is very affordable. Yes, it is. Would be nice to go to Halifax or something. I mean, look at how much gas we would need to get there. How much can this thing even take? 1,400 tons. So we can only go 1,400 tons with the Alabama. So just something to kind of keep in mind when we do our ports. But we can't even get across the ocean. So, like, hello. Not much we can do there. So we're just going to have to leave her sit. Let's check out our company contracts. See if there's anything. We go from Felixstowe to San Antonio. Actually, I cannot. We can take fine clothing from Lisbon to Reykjavik, which would be pretty decent. That might not be too bad. It might be something that I think, let's take it. We can have the Alabama deal with it. We'll have the Alabama deal with it here, since it's already in Lisbon and it's going to Reykjavik, and it can handle this in like no time. So not even really worried about it. And that's a shame. It's already fully loaded. But that's 600 tons. We've got 1,500 to move, and we got 5 months to do it in. So load up. Look at there. Yeah, that's nice. I like it when she's fully loaded. Alright, you can go out of here. I wanted to cast off to Reykjavik. So I will see you later, Mr. Alabama. The Maersk is heading to Rotterdam. As you can see there, we've got the Explorer going up to Anchorage. The Maersk is now ready to dock. And that was worth it as well. Yes, it was. Contractless. We are going to St. Petersburg. We're going to take some medicines, even though we can't. And, ooh, chemicals. Interesting. So we're going to then cast off to St. Petersburg. It'll be there in 6 days. And when we're in St. Petersburg, we'll fully fuel up there as well. It'll be good for us. I think fuel is actually cheaper in St. Petersburg than it is in where were we? Rotterdam. Trying to think of where we just were. So that'll be that. We made 1.3 million euros, which is nice there. And what ship is this for? The Alabama. That was the Alabama. So we need to go back to Lisbon. So on our way, I guess we'll go to Felixstowe, and then up to back to Lisbon. So let's cast off. We are going to Felixstowe. Like I said, this is why you need to just be able to zoom in on the map, guys. Like, hopefully they fix this for the next version of the game. Would be nice. We are going to go a little bit slower, though, because I don't want to fuel up. Or I want to fuel up at a minimum. Alright, now the Maersk's ready. So there's the Maersk. 914,000 euros. I do want to sell this ship, though, I think. If we were to sell this ship, let's just take a look. Let's sell her. 4.3 million euros. I don't know. We need it, like... Yeah, that's what we should check. Because we're still paying out on the loan, right? Yeah, 15 million euros is what we're paying out here. Wow. We haven't really been paying much. Maybe we haven't gone through a month yet with the Panamax. Maybe we had 12. Yeah, we had 12. Because our payoff amount's here, and that's what our payment is. And 23 months, yeah. We've only paid 1 month off. Dang, that's not... Well, I guess what I would like to do is pay this off. Maybe once it hits like 10 million euros, pay this off. And then, we'll see what happens. we'll see what happens after we deliver the company contract, and then some other things. Let's get down. Let's get this guy to Lisbon though. If we can get to Lisbon, I like that. On the way, maybe stop at Hamburg. No, let's not do that. Let's just get to Lisbon. Let's fuel her up. Let's get her out of here. I don't want it. You know, she doesn't need any repairs. Fuel. Let's go. That should be enough to get to Lisbon, I would imagine. Let's cast her off, as I'm not really. Oh, not enough fuel. That was not enough fuel. Let's go that amount. It should be enough, right? And it's Dublin. Felix Stowe. I thought I had to go to Lisbon. Is this Lisbon? No, that can't be Lisbon. Oh, maybe that was Lisbon. That was. 14 days versus... I don't even know because I don't have enough fuel. So we're just going to have to go there in 14 days. It's sad. It's kind of disappointing. Alright. I don't know. Why did our it was funny because we're famous again. Why did our thing shrink? I don't understand that. Our reputation shrank. Must be our Alright, here's the Explorer in San Antonio. But I think our reputation shrank because of our numbers. Our financials never look good for the quarter. But here you can see we are in Anchorage, Alaska. It's in North America. Climate is very cold, obviously. Less than 300,000 people here. So let's start moving here and get her docked. Whoa, look at that. A whale. Look at those humpback whales there or something. Whoa, that was cool. Humpback whales. They're gone. They left us. We gotta keep an eye out though for them. That was cool. There's something new every time we play. That was really neat though. Alright, let's increase to more speed. Why is the port so far away? Whoa. Okay, we need to swing out, swing out, swing out, swing out. This is interesting how they're gonna do this. I still cannot see our. There she is. Oh. There's ice there. I can't swing in like that. We're gonna have to swing in like this. We're gonna have to cut it sooner. We're gonna have to do some backing up with her. I guess that's not a terrible thing, I guess, to have to back up, but this is definitely, well, it's going to take at least 4 of these maybe to handle her. She's such a big ship. Hopefully, though, she'll slide right in like so. Oh, man, we were just shy. That's sad. We were so close. We'll bring her in a little bit more here. And let's turn her. Turn. I would like to go to Los Angeles next, actually, though. It is a port that I actually do want to check out. Full stop. And we need to go to the right. Right? Yeah, we need to go to the right. No. I lied. I wanted to go left. Oh, man. That's good. That was nuts pretty. Oh, man. Well, hopefully it's still showing 0% damage, so that's good. Yeah, but the ship is down to 1%. Alright, let's back her up now. Yeah, I know about the zone. You can... Bye-bye now. Thank you. I hate that message. Hate that. It's just like, it's in your face. With that one and the damage to the port, like... I get it, okay? I messed up. But I don't need to be into my face about it. All up in my grill. Alright, let's see what we got going on. We're almost there. You can do it. And alright, we need a left. There we go. We'll straighten out. We'll start slowing her down. And there we go. So, this is Anchorage there. Look at that, 10.3 million euros. 42 million euros in the bank. That's what I like to see. At the end of the month, I think, is when we will see how much money we have left. Let's see what we have for contracts, though. Hong Kong. Ooh. that's kind of cool. If we go around, I'm sitting here pointing to the screen on my own on my own screen, but it would if we were to take this to Hong Kong, it would bring us around the other way. That's kind of cool. That's neat. I don't really want to go to Hong Kong though, but I think we can go to Hong Kong. What do you guys say to Hong Kong? Hong Kong. It won't be that big of a load, but we could do it. We just want to go to some ports, right? That's all we care about, going to ports. Ooh, 436. That's cheaper than our in San Antonio. So not good. But look at her. She's gonna fill up a little bit more load than last time, I think. So this is where we're gonna leave her, guys. We got the Explorer fully loaded and ready to go to Hong Kong. Here, Hong Kong. Where are you at, Hong Kong? There it is, Hong Kong. We've got the Maersk on its way to Lisbon, and we've got the Alabama on its way to Rotterdam, or Felixstowe. Rotterdam or Felixstowe, and then Felixstowe, and then back to Lisbon, handling that company contract. So remember, you guys, let me know in the comment section what port you guys would like to go to if we have not gone to it yet, and I will try and get us a ship there as soon as possible. It's going to be a come on a first come first serve basis, depending on how many counts we get. Just because I only got one ship that can really go all over the world. We're obviously going to start working on getting another ship. So we got the finances. I want to pay off our loan at the end of the month. We'll pay off the loan, and then we'll see what we have left for finances, so that way we can get another Panamax ship, so that way we can start moving to ports faster. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a great day.